Somehow I've never really listened to this band, and if I have, it was probably in passing or as background music, so I decided to put it to a vote, and you, the public, have chosen. A whopping 52% of you have decided I'm going to lose my Halestorm virginity to I Miss the Misery. So let's get jiggy with it. Based upon my research, this is from their second album released in 2012 entitled The Strange Case Of. This particular track has had only a handful of views, about 92 million to be precise, so I don't actually know how I've managed to avoid it this long. So let's do this. Before we progress any further, I want to give you my initial impression, because let's be honest, that's what this video is about. You want to know what I think. Straight away, I love that the song starts immediately with her vocal. If you're going to kick off a song and hit people in the face with it, you might as well do it with the strongest instrument and component of the band, which is clearly Lizzie's vocal. I can also clearly see and hear why it's accumulated the number of views that it has. It's basically radio-friendly, commercial, accessible, heavy rock. And some people take that as a criticism, please don't, but that's basically what it is. It also has, I reckon, like an 80s vibe, maybe even early 90s vibe to it. The production's great. Let's hear some more. Her vocal is great, isn't it? I'd rather fight than just fake it. You know that I've had enough. I dare you to call my bluff. Can't take too much of a good thing. I'm telling you, I miss the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the scream and the way that you play me. Miss the phone calls when it's your fault. I miss the late nights. Before we progress into this middle 8 section here, I just wanted to let you know that I did read the lyrics before watching this video, and I even read a little Louder interview just to give me a bit of understanding about the song and its meaning and the lyrical context behind it. And I can now see why it's such a huge, powerful song and anthem for the band, and why it's connected with so many people. I mean, it's had bloody 92 million views. That's just crazy. But I want to read this little extract from the Louder interview, because apparently this song was written during Lizzie and her brother's parents' divorce. RJ, who's the drummer, she says, "I remember having a conversation with my mum and dad. They had been together for so long. The basis for the relationship is the arguments and the fights and the disagreements. That turned into, I don't miss you, I actually miss the misery." I thought that was hilarious. I think it was my way of turning something that was negative into something positive. The interview also goes on to say that for Lizzie, the song also had a deeper personal meaning, chronicling her break from a past toxic relationship. She considers I Miss the Misery to be her first anthem of empowerment. I love that. Something that has since become her calling card. I discovered I have this ability to write a song about how something sucks and try to maintain that hope or that attitude and control. That is really, really inspiring. Well, I like that sort of climb there, a little bit different.
It's the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming, the way that you blame me.
Oh, before that goes on, I really like those piano sounds there. It's got some sort of like vinyl, old school effect applied to it. I'm going to listen to that a little bit again, tiny little bit. It's only a small section.
Things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming, the way that you...
There's like some synth just going, almost a bit like The Who.
It's the bad things, the way you hate me. I miss the screaming,
Nice change.
the way that you blame me.
Oh, that's a great feel there from RJ, her brother. Yeah, his drumming is really, really good in the song as well. Talented siblings, aren't they? Bloody hell.
I miss the screaming, the way that you blame me. I miss the raw sex, leaves me a mess. I miss the feeling of pains in my chest. Miss the phone calls when it's your fault. I miss the late nights, don't miss you at all. I like that kick in the face. Everything you do to me, I love the way that it hurts. I don't miss you, I miss the misery. I don't miss you, I miss the misery.
Lizzy as a singer, she's up there with the very best, isn't she? She's got that hoarseness and grit and fuzz to her vocal, which I love in all types of music, not just heavy rock music. And sometimes it comes natural to people, which I think is probably the case with her. Others, they've got to be smoking 40 cigarettes a day and drinking 10 bottles of Jack Daniels to get that effect. I touched upon it earlier, but if you could turn back the clock, it so reminds me of like a classic 80s hard rock anthem. It would sit perfectly well within that era of music. I can definitely hear why this is probably considered one of their anthems, because that chorus is killer. You've got the stop-start effect of the guitars along with RJ's pounding drums, and with Lizzy, her vocal melody and hook on top. It's made for radio. It's made for people to be pumping their fists in the air at the gig and singing along with it. And because of the lyrical content, naturally people are going to have a very emotional attachment to it. On a personal level, unfortunately, this song didn't grab me in the way that I'd hoped, and perhaps that was because I had such high expectations for this band. Musically, it's not terrible, it's not awful, it's just not my thing, it's not my cup of tea. And that's not to say that I won't enjoy some of their other tracks more than this one. That may well be the case, which is why I think I've probably got to listen to some of their other stuff. I think I should definitely listen to at least Love Bites, because, I mean, that won a Grammy. Anyhow, let me know what you think of this song and this band in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves and hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.